was pretty weird.
Hey, Long Beach sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
You mean the city?
Yeah,
or
about that, Mike.
I didn't know.
City and the people.
And that guy Jed is a cheat.
My friend Greg lives in Tucson, and I used to live there, and he likes food. He likes food a lot, and we used to go out and eat. And I used to have this idea of I was gonna take a photo of him with every buffet owner that he goes to, and put him up on his wall, so his wall would be a photo of him. But anyway, I never did that. So he came out to go to Pink's Hot Dogs in Los Angeles, and we show up, and there's always a long line there, but this day the line wasn't moving. There was this giant pink Cadillac, and there were all these signs and all these balloons, and then we realized that they were handing out these menus, and it was the 60th anniversary of Pink's. The problem was, it was like 5:30, and Greg had a flight like at 7, and they weren't going to open up until 6. So then they could start selling 60-cent hot dogs and $1 chili dogs and stuff like that. And then the news crews show up, and there's all these news crews and all these trucks and all these cameras and all these people doing the news, because it's a news story for this town. And so then they're filming everything, and we're waiting, and Greg is getting panicky because he's always heard about these hot dogs. And then the mayor shows up, because it's the 60th anniversary, and so the mayor puts on an apron and a little hat and gets behind there and starts cooking up the dogs, and that we're gonna start stirring the chili, stuff that we're gonna eat. And then finally 6 o'clock comes, and Greg's starting to get happier. The line finally starts moving. That's when the protesters show up, because apparently the mayor was shutting down animal shelters around town, and so all these protesters in dog masks and kitty masks show up with megaphones and just start screaming, "Puppy killer! Killer, you puppy killer!" And then things start to slow down a little bit because of that, and the news crews and the mayor and the puppy killer and screamers. And Greg can see the hot dogs from where he's standing when his family pulls up and demands that he get into the car and go, because they've got like 5 minutes to get to an airport that's an hour away. And so Greg just had to like turn around 3 feet away from the hot dogs and leave town with tears, with chili tears, with chili dog tears in his eyes.
Oh, he was in the band, actually.
And I stayed and I ate, but I felt bad about it. And then, so like, I think like a year later, Greg was on tour with his band, the Cuntifiers, and after one of their shows, like at 2 in the morning, we went to Pink's, and Greg finally got the hot dog, as you can see here. And Pink's hot dogs are really, really good. There are no real dogs inside the chili dogs, though. You should go.
He's never said that.
Oh, yeah, Toys That Kill, and that dude Jed actually snuck us all into that show.
Yeah, don't talk like that. You can't talk like that. You gotta be.
How was it, Greg?
It was good.
Rare.